What's up, everybody? What's up, collective? It's T from Divinely Written T1111 coming in with a note to self message. All right. Any sign, any gender, any age can resonate with this message. All right. So take what resonate, leave what don't. Y'all know how I go. All right. Make sure you hit that follow button. If you are watching me from TikTok, make sure you remember to heart the video. If you're watching this from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate everybody tuning in with me because you did not have to be here. All right, don't forget to watch my live if you are watching me on TikTok or if you are going over to TikTok to watch me. I do most of my videos on TikTok now versus YouTube. All right, so you can always check the new things, new videos out and the lives on TikTok. All right, which is at Divinely Written T1111. All right, you guys, let's get started. Let's see what the note to self message is. All right, so I did have 3 messages coming in from Spirit for you guys before we get started. So those 3 messages was, what's done in the dark will always come to the light. All right, so that's one thing to remember. The second message was, stop being there for everybody and not putting that same energy into yourself. And the third message was, trust the paths that life takes you. Okay, so trust in divine timing, trust in the process in which you're being divinely led. All right. Excuse me, guys. All right. All right, we're about to get started. All right, so I appreciate everybody being here. It's been a minute since I did a video. I mostly be live. All right, so make sure if you're watching this from YouTube, you check out my TikTok. All right. All right, let's get started, you guys. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you guys. What is the overall general messages for you guys? Let's see what we got coming through. Note to self. So these could be messages, things that you have neglected in your life. It could also be just things you need to more so pay attention to. All right. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay. All right. Some of you guys could be searching for your divine purpose at this time as well. All right. I feel like you will be finding out what that is if you have yet to do so. All right. What is the messages for my collective? What is it that they need to see, hear, and understand? Make these messages as clear and as accurate as possible. If there's been anything they've been neglecting, is there anything they need to know, need to heal, need to understand? What is that message for my collective? Okay, stardust memories. You are made of stardust. Recall your origins to find your soul's true home. Oh my gosh, this is sort of what I was just talking about. It says past life, soul journey, universal belonging. So some of you guys definitely are doing some type of soul searching at this time, trying to figure out your divine path within this world. What is it you've been sent here to do? All right. Whether it's an old past life energy that you're cleaning up and renewing and fixing or passing on, or whether you're sent to break some type of curse within your family, or even just bringing some type of change to the world within itself. Okay, some of you guys could be very analytical. You may be very hands-on. You may like to work with computers as well. That don't have to be for everybody, but that's just a side note of what I'm getting. All right, what other messages do we have for my collective? All right, so make sure you pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because you may have some type of past life messages or coming through from your in your dreams. Oh, I don't know why I can't talk tonight. All right, I hope everybody is doing well. Don't forget to hit that follow button. Like, share, subscribe wherever you're watching me from. All right. Seek the answers. All answers lie within you. Ask bravely, listen patiently, and the truth will emerge. Exploration, inner wisdom, truth, discovery. Okay, so definitely you are seeking some type of clarity. All right, whatever it is, with the answers lie within you. Ask bravely. That's more so giving me the energy of you asking your divine, asking your spirit guides, or your benevolent ancestors. Okay, make sure you go about it the right way, though. So if you want to call upon your ancestors, make sure you leave some type of offering for them. You know what I'm saying? And please understand, you guys, because I think that some people think that it's the same thing. All right. Your benevolent ancestors and spirit guides are two different things. Okay. Spirit guides can come in multiple forms. Your benevolent ancestors are your passed over loved ones, the ones who mean you well, okay, and want to see you do good. All right, so when it comes to ancestors, make sure you leave some type of offering for them. You know what I'm saying? For your spirit guides, make sure you meditate. Make sure you call on your spirit guides to send you messages. All right, make sure you pay attention to your dreams, jot them down, and see what you can remember so that you can get the answers, because you have all the answers you need. It's just about, with the key being here, it's just about you unlocking that, okay? Unlocking your potential, your true potential for this lifetime. All right, what else do we got? Can I get one more, please? What is the messages for my collective? My soul tribe, my soul babies. Okay, inner balance. Inner balance is the cornerstone of soul growth. Find it and fear nothing. Self-harmony, peaceful heart, inner, outer unity. Okay, so make sure you guys are at peace, being high vibrational, not just vibrational, being high vibrational. All right, make sure you release any toxic energies, toxic people surrounding you. All right, release any negative ways of thinking when you're on this soul journey, okay? Because it will definitely hinder you. As you can see, this person is meditating, and this person is levitating into the universe, it looks like. But it's not just a normal universe. It's more like a spiritual connection that you're moving up into. All right, so you definitely are moving from being in a stagnant energy into moving, leveling up spiritually. Some of you guys are definitely leveling up mentally. You having some type of spiritual glow up, some type of harmony, coming into peace with yourself. Again, trusting the process. Okay, so that was the beginning message that I got for you guys. Trusting the process and allowing things to go and flow as they should. All right. Trust that you are being led and in the right direction from your spirit guides, your benevolent ancestors, or whoever you believe in. Okay, so whether it's your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs, whatever it is you believe in. All right. Some of you guys could what is that word? Is it astral travel? Okay, like in your dreams. All right, so that could be a side note for somebody. Okay, things may be feeling too real because you are in another dimension for some of you guys when you're dreaming. All right, what else we got for my collective? What is the messages for my collective? All right, what have they been neglecting or need to work on? What do they need to see, hear, and understand? What is the note to self for my collective? Make these messages as clear and accurate as possible. What is the note to self for my collective? Okay, so some of you guys have definitely, we have leap of faith coming in the reverse. So some of you guys have definitely been staying stagnant, not taking a leap of faith. Some of you guys may be scared to dive into spirituality for real, like get into it, into the depths of it, okay? Look, we got strength coming through. All right, so you may be determined to make some type of change in your life, but maybe things are feeling too hard for you at this time because you need to, it's something that you're missing. It's something that you haven't unlocked. It's some type of code within what you're trying to gain or get through that you have not unlocked. All right, it could be a memory that you have not unlocked. It could be just the code to do things right which will allow for your life to move smoothly, more easier. Maybe you don't know how to manifest correctly. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. All right. But I definitely feel like you're very determined and ready to put forth the answer. Put forth the effort to find the answers. But I also feel like you're pretty scared out there. I definitely feel like you are not quite ready to take that leap of faith. With leap of faith in reverse, you are not ready to move in that energy yet. All right, some of you guys could simply just still be doing low vibrational things, which causes you to not be ready. All right, can I get one more for my collective? Whoa. All right, so you need to embrace this new journey. I said one more, but two more came out. So definitely needing to embrace this journey and spread your wings, okay? It's time for you to definitely move forward at this time. All right, accept that you are a chosen one. Maybe your life has not been so great, okay? Accept that you could be a light worker. Accept that if it's a religious aspect, maybe you're meant to be a preacher, okay? It's some type of journey you have coming through that you need to accept and embrace. You need to embrace the fact that you are different, all right? You weren't meant here. You weren't put here to be the same as everybody else. Your journey is different. And everybody's journey is different. But my collective, I'm feeling like you have more so a soulful journey that it's going to be different for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be different for a lot of people. It's going to be a lot of people in your energy who don't understand what you're going through as you go through this awakening and transformation, okay? Make sure you are paying attention to the signs, though, because you have answers that's going to be coming through to you as soon as you ask for them and open up and be ready to receive them. So make sure you pay attention. Make sure you, again, pay attention to signs and synchronicities that you may see throughout the day. Okay, repeating numbers. Make sure you check out the angel numbers as you see them repeat. Remember also what you were doing or thinking about at that time when you seen that number. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Make sure you are able to decipher exactly what is being told to you in that dream, okay? So just because you see an elephant don't mean take your ass to the zoo, okay? It could definitely be something of, elephants are for good luck. They are known to be like a good luck animal, okay? So make sure you are deciphering what it is you're really being told, and release stress, okay? Release stress, meditate so you can level up, because I definitely feel like some of you guys are too stressed. Maybe you have money problems. Maybe that's something you worry about on a regular, all right? So make sure you are keeping yourself grounded at this time so that you don't make you being able to meditate and manifest harder than what it should be, okay? Relieve that stress. If you need to take a break, step back and take a break. I know it may be hard for you to get off work. Maybe you get off work and normally you come home and cook and clean. Every chore don't have to be done every day, all right? So take some type of break and relax, all right? Some of you guys may need to simply leave, go on a vacation, even go to a meditation retreat, okay? Or some type of spiritual retreat. I think that would be good for some of you guys as well. All right, but now is the time for you to rest, okay? You could be definitely tired, feel like your energy is draining, and that's because you're being prepared for what's to come when your journey starts, okay? Well, it's already starting now. That's why you're being asked to rest, okay? And you definitely need to accept that this is how things is, and you need to be ready and willing and open for change, all right? Some of you guys may still be trying to believe some of the things that you hear, okay? You may not feel like you're different and of some type of supernatural being, but you are, all right? So make sure you release old grudges and toxicities and anything that's going to hold you back from leveling up into your higher self, all right? All right, right, what messages do we have for my collective? Make sure you give more to yourself than you give to others. All right, now is the time for you to really be resting and taking care of yourself. If you can even get somebody to help you take care of yourself, you need to take care of yourself. All right, people may not truly understand you. You may have always felt different in your life, okay? And maybe some of you guys are still coming into some type of understanding of why that is. Okay, but as soon as you fully wake up and understand why that is, why you feel that way, 9:29 on the clock. All right, so check out angel number 929. All right. But you're coming through with some type of awakening. All right, and you will eventually understand what it is that's pulling you to this, pulling you in this direction of growth. All right, so rest and heal at this time. Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick, actually. Give me 1 second. Come on, keyboard. 9:29. All right, so angel number 929 signifies new beginnings after an ending, urging you to embrace life changes with optimism for growth, representing completion, balance, spiritual purpose, often linked to spiritual journeys, leadership, and potential twin flame connections. As one chapter closes, another opens. Okay, and that's so crazy how my tablet just dinged, and when I checked it and looked at the time, it was 9:29, and that whole message just literally confirms what I was already speaking of in the reading. All right. Thank you for that message. All right, what we got coming through for my collective, my love bugs? What we got? All right. What is the notes to self? What is it they need to hear and receive? Okay, chant. Hear me loud, hear me roar, for I am here in my truth. Okay? Two more, please. Sacred waters, drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace. Unafraid of the presence releasing the cords, I call her in, I call her deeply within. Can I get one more, please? This is for my collective. Stone circle. In ceremony, you conjure devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. All right, so basically, you got all the answers you need, okay? It's time for you to talk to the divine at this time. Talk to the divine, and also really indulge in your life purpose. Really indulge in the messages you receive, even though they may be a little scary. It may be a little different, all right? You may be afraid to step into this. It's time that you really indulge. It's like taking a spiritual bath, okay? So really at this time, you need to really indulge in what you, and be devoted. Be devoted to yourself. Be devoted into the things that you are stepping into and trying to achieve. Okay, when you worship the divine, you ultimately worship yourself. All right, so this is definitely giving divine feminine, divine masculine energy. So when you worship into yourself, you worship into the divine and vice versa. Okay, so take care of yourself out there. All right, and trust. Okay, trust your body to elevate your spirit and open gates for you. Open gates for you to have some type of renewal within your life purpose, okay? Or in your life in general. All right. Can I get one message for my collective? Wow. Okay, forgiveness want to come out. I'm going to take a second one just because I don't like how it came out. But all right, boom, there we go. All right. We have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. All right, so that's given sex magic, but also becoming one with somebody. It's also giving divine union, divine countership coming in for you, all right? After you have some type of forgiveness, whether it's forgiving yourself, your parents, family, old lovers, friends, okay? Stop forcing your energy on the past events. Stop focusing. Ooh, but for me to say forcing, stop forcing your energy on past events. All right, so stop forcing some type of belief that you are a victim in every situation, okay? Take accountability for the roles you may have played within things, whether it's you just sticking around too long in situations, or you not noticing red flags, or you even being part of the problem sometime, being toxic, okay? Because again, you could have been low vibrational at some point in time when you dealt with certain people, places, or things, okay? So stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So you definitely are manifesting your life by how you feel and go about things. All right, so the more you think negatively and pessimistic is the more you'll call in those type of energies, whether it's love, family, or even business. Because the universe is only going to give you what you are allowing yourself to receive. All right, what is the note to self for my collective? What is the note to self for my collective? What do they need to see, hear, and understand? Note to self for my collective. What messages do you have for my collective? Make these messages as clear and as accurate as possible for my soul tribe. All right, so I got a few messages thus far. Some of you guys could be releasing the idea of a perfect love life. All right, you could be also being more head over heart and releasing some type of depression, or you are in some type of depression at this time that you need to release. Okay, you may feel like you don't see a way out of a situation. I feel like this is a financial burden that you're carrying on, or some type of hardship from like either past life or just childhood in general. It could also be you still getting over some painful situation as well that's still stuck in your energy, not allowing you to thrive. All right, spiritually, emotionally, something is keeping you stuck at this time. I don't think you even really realize it. Some of you guys are just simply what do you call that, when you're in depression but you're still working and doing things the same way with it. What is it when they say when people have drug addictions, and you can but you can still work with it? Y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, let's see. I definitely feel like in a lot of situations that you are trying to figure something out. You're trying to figure out how to be more head over heart. Why we have to pull in reverse? Yeah, You could also be still trying to figure out some love situation, why something didn't work out with someone. It could be family, don't have to be. Okay, all right. Oh, man. So you definitely are still trying to get over some type of hurt, and that's what I was feeling with the first few cards coming out. Still trying to get over some type of hurt, some type of situation that didn't work. Somebody could have definitely put you in a third-party situation. So, all right. I definitely feel like some of you guys have let yourself go at this time. You have stopped focusing on the things that that mean the most to you, or that you should be focusing on. Some of you guys could be definitely slacking at work, not keeping yourself up, keeping your appearance up. All right. Really this is really like some type of deep, dark depression, but you're still like working, doing your day-to-day life. All right. Two of Cups. So now's the time to stop thinking about a situation that didn't work out. All right, you putting a lot of energy into something that definitely just looks like it wasn't meant to be. All right, you were definitely stuck on the situation trying to figure that out. You could have even been to the point that you were watching somebody, or constantly trying to get them to tell you why something didn't work out. And I definitely feel like you would have stayed in this connection even though it wasn't good for you had it not ended for you. I think this person may have definitely left and moved towards somebody else. All right. This is crazy. This turning into love. So overall, with this turning into love, it's just letting me know that love is holding you back. Some type of heartbreak due to love is holding you back. That's what it's telling me. It's telling me heartbreak is holding you back at this time from leveling up and being more high vibrational and stepping into your true self. All right, you definitely could have been dealing with somebody who was very manipulative, could have even been physically, emotionally abusive. All right. A father figure or somebody who wants kids, but they are very toxic energy. Somebody very controlling. All right. All right. What's the overall energy? What should my collectives know? All right. Just know that you got good things coming in towards you as long as you open up and allow yourself to receive them. Because I definitely feel like new cycles are beginning for you. Some of you guys may even have a new job offer, or are just becoming more financially stable after some type of ending of a negative cycle. Seven of Swords. I do feel like you do lie to yourself a lot. You are very pessimistic when it comes to love. You may feel like you won't receive love or be getting love in the near future. You may feel like time has run out for you to get that. You may be just trying to stick to passionate connections, or you have even lost the passion for love. What is the Death? Yeah, you're still mentally and energetically as well as emotionally stuck to the past, and still trying to work through why something ended the way it did. And it's now time for you to release, okay? Some of you guys may still be trying to figure out what somebody had going on or behind your back or whatever, and that is energy you should be definitely releasing, because again, the first message I had for you guys before we started the reading was what's done in the dark will come to the light. All right, so relax your mind and stop waiting on that. All right, it's definitely time for you to stop waiting for some type of answers. I feel like by the time you heal, you won't even care what these answers will be. Whether you find them out later on or now. All right. Maybe it's being hidden from you for a reason. All right. Maybe it's something that's too detrimental to your mental well-being at this time. All right. So take things for how it is and allow for yourself to take a rest, release, and move forward. All right, family, that's what I got for you guys. I really hope you guys appreciate the message. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit that follow button, heart the video, whatever it is, wherever you're watching me from, show your girl some love. All right, I am T from Divinely Written T 1111, and that was your note to self message. All right. As usual, soul tribe, soul family, stay righteous, peace, love, and light. I'm out.